Right, so we've got a bit more money now to play it again. Got another 250. So, 80's already in there. We're going to play Ultra 7s. I'm just going to work through them in order. It's just easier. What is this? Man, is it oh, fuck me, this looks boring as shit. Oh, you know what this is? Welcome to Always Hot. That's that, innit? What state? What percentage we get? Shit. What? Look. £2 steak, 94. See? You can do it, can't you? You can do it. So maybe that's what the other games are all doing. It's just lowest. It's just showing me the lowest. So we'll find out anyway. Let's roll. So yeah, I do say in a few videos we are going to Vegas. Just we just keep cancelling it because we've had to keep rebooking. But obviously now it looks like it's all open, so May should be on. So obviously we want 3 of the double 7s for the 400. Spit it back out. No, it's let me get away with putting it in. So the orange is this is like Always Hot, isn't it? Welcome to Always Hot. You always see Polish people playing it. It's their 12 quid line. Shut up. I'm expecting this to roll in something a bit nuts. 60 quid or 100. You do see us go a bit mental on people. I don't ever play it, but I have seen this pay out hundreds, even on a £100 jackpot. People getting like 500, 600, 700 quid out of it. So I can probably do it on this 400 as well. But no gamble, so it's going to take a little while to play it all off, I'd imagine. We'll see how quickly we can burn through it. Like I say, we are going to just sit there and put the money in every game, and at the end we'll just see how much it's made. We won't count the coin. No, we do count the coins. I think we'll count 250 of the coins. I can't remember how it worked, but we'll just count the notes and we'll just take 250 of the coins and we'll say that's how much it's made out of us making all these videos. So you see how easy they can just take money. But another day it'll pay out, You could walk on this one day and make £500-600 out of it if you get lucky. There's 2 tenors down there, because only one of them wants to go in, because I think I've got 260 in total. Yeah, it will be. So Bar's paid £40. One line of bars, yeah. This does boost you if you get a full screenlet. So it's £16 a line times 5, but if you get the full screen, it doubles it on fruit wins like that. Look. Just like Always Hot. Right there, my little girl wants something. Carry on. Mix 7s, they play anything? No, don't. Just out of interest. Ooh. Bit fast paced. This is though. There's no feature to it. It's just you can't speed nothing up either. Worst win. £32 those. So at the moment we are 170 in. Hang on. Carry on. The best we've had rolling at the moment is £40 line of bars. Should roll on a win. Every time I put a note in, it then throws in a win. £40. Ooh. Yeah, it's just, I make videos in the arcade, Dom. Of what? What do you mean film? What's the point? I film pretty much everything in arcades. The newer games, I just don't like them. I'd rather go to Vegas. That's the problem. You know, some of you know, I used to play for a living, and then now I'm trying to buy machines for, for an arcade that I want to open. I don't really have much interest in going to hand over £500 to an arcade like Casino, when I could put that aside and have it in Vegas. I don't do online. It doesn't really interest me. You know, I've stayed away from that. It can be fun to people. It just isn't to me. I've got no interest in going online. Good luck to anybody who makes money off it, or, you know, people who just sit there and they enjoy it. Good luck to them, but I just too many horror stories and too many friends and that have done it, and just bad results every time at the end. And I know if I go on there, it should be the same. I just sit there and do my bollocks eventually. So yeah, for what I paid for this, I've lost 5 times more than what I paid for this in a bookmaker in a few hours. You know, so it just puts in perspective of, fuck it, might as well buy it. You know, from my arcade, and then I own it then. We used to joke, say, I might as well have bought it, I put that much money in. Well, that's what I try and do now. I just think, well, I'll go and buy one. So it's always come up on Marketplace. I never really liked them in pubs. I thought they were shite. They just look shit. You know, but to a person who just wants a gamble, it's got the Fish and Frenzy clones and all that on it. And they are, you know, some places there is a few of them about. Alright, yeah, they had faults with them and things like that. I didn't know them at the time, so I'd heard of them, but I never did any. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and go, yeah, I smashed them, done every one, mate. If I didn't know something, I didn't know it. No one knows everything when it comes to playing fruits. The people that claim they do don't. Because they claim they had everything, then it's probably they didn't. I'm sure that's now putting them in the stacker rather than the recycler. So there must be a few quid in there, because I'm sure that's now not even putting them in the recycler. That's putting 20s in the stacker. And it might be that they're a bit... No, there's nothing wrong with them. I'm sure every one of them now is going into the stacker, like the recycler. It's making a different noise for the 20s. Could be wrong. Just sounds like it to me. Just let me put more in. It wasn't in the menu. It should stop me. It should spit it back out. Nice, taking it. Yeah, that noise makes it sound like to me it's chucking them somewhere else. So we're about £100 down at the moment. But we are on 94%, so anything can happen. Casinos, and I see like Seven Neighbours and that doing bits in casinos. I'd do videos in casinos, but then I just think, oh god, 2-hour drive to a casino could potentially go mental, end up on £5 a spin. Yeah, I do still play, but yeah, I don't really do the sessions in the arcades like I used to anymore. Well, for the videos, I don't. Just you got to remember, my channel, I weren't sitting there affiliated and getting money off it. I get a little bit of adverts. They cover a phone bill. You know what I mean? I don't get a lot of the adverts. If I went and lost 500 quid making a video, I'd lost 500 quid, and all I'm going to get back on the revenue from the video is £3 or £4 in adverts. You know, it does cost me money to have that channel. That's why now I'd rather just make videos of the game, so you can sit there and say, well, he's playing it with real money. He's not sitting there with a demo. This is what it would play like. You know, at least if one turns up there, you can go, yeah, I know that game gives a lot of features, and I know that game, you know, I'm going to lose anyway probably, but at least I know the games I could play on maybe a low stake and get a bit of entertainment. It's like this, you know, you're not going to play this, are you, if you're want a bit of entertainment? But if you had 20 quid, I mean, look at it, you can just roll in 30, 40 pound out of nowhere. If you had 20 quid, you'd probably be like, well, 20 quid on Ultra 7 if you want a quick hit, you know, shit or bust kind of thing. But if you want a bit of entertainment, you'd be like, oh, get on Rise of Ra on 25p, you know, it does drop in a few features just for a bit of entertainment, something to do while, you know, having a pint or something. You promise you're not, machines now aren't like them over there. You're not playing them to go, well, what's fun? They're all just spin the reels and shut up. You know, there's no real interaction anymore. So at least now you have to find out which one's bonus often, which one's a low variance, which one's a high variance. The high variance ones, yeah, you can win big, but your money won't last as long. Low variance is if you just want a bit of a, that's the biggest win, 48 quid. If you want a bit of fun, then the low variance stuff, isn't it? Gonna sneeze. That'll be another one. You never sneeze once. I'm chewing through the money, but let's give a little bit back now. I'm trying to convince a couple of people to come to Vegas to meet us over there. Like, whether they will or not, who knows? But I would like to do that idea where I said, obviously anybody who wanted to play a slot could either bank transfer it or PayPal it, name the slot and bet, and I'll do a video live. So you ain't got to go away there. I think you can play the slots online. You can do what you like, can't you? But some American slots, you're only in America. And someone might be like, yeah, you know, don't mind saying over $50 or something. I'm not going to do it for $10 or something. But if you want like $40 or $50 or $100 in something, I'll tell you the time and then I'll live stream it and you can watch, see if you win, and anything you get is yours. That was one idea I had. I think Stop and Steppy was interested in that, but he's been now anyway. But he might still do it. Anybody else? I know a mate who's supposed to be going to Vegas, but he ended up cancelling, and they changed their holiday destination to somewhere else. And he's been on holiday now, so he might say, yeah, go on, I was going to have a gamble there. I was supposed to go early this year. You know, here's 50 quid, put it in, you know, Rocket Link for me or something, you know, and let me send me the video, or let me know when it's going to be, and I'll watch. Find out if he wins or not. Because then also, if he's watching live, he can then say, you know, oh, just cash out, I'm happy with that. Or he could be like, nah, keep going, you know. Some people might not care about being $100 up. They'll be like, nah, keep going. Up the bet, you know. Go on $10. We're about 100 down again, 110, so it's gone up and down a bit. It's not the most exciting slot to play, but these aren't these Ultra 7s, they're all about just, it comes in or in nothing. Now at 40 quid again. It's pretty much the same noises, apart from it don't go ching ching once it's counted. I would make some videos of the T7, but until all the games are on there, I can't be bothered. And I've got loads of these to get through anyway, so... I've got Hot Cash to do a video of, so I'll throw a classic in at some point. Can't just keep doing one of these after the next. Can we bust out within half an hour? That is the question. I need a tripod. But then I'd be lazy, wouldn't it? That's not my style, really. It's just like, to sit here and just piss off and leave you. You're watching it, so I'm going to stand here and watch it. Oh, I thought I was winning. I could just get a tripod, just walk off and go and sit and watch telly, and every time I see it, the autoplay's getting low, just walk back in here and put them back on. But it's already boring enough just watching this game. So best win, 48 quid, best win. Oh, the 7s are starting to come in, mixed 7s. Is that a sign that a 7s win is coming? Shouldn't be, it's random. I think it's random, but anyway, didn't we read this one? It will be, surely. I'm interested now. Help. No, it is. It's compensated. This is a compensated game, so... As we brain, anything can happen. And yes, for saying that, actually, I think the Ultra Hots are compensated. I have a Magic Games cabinet. People seem to like them. I don't really like them, but foreigners and that seem to like them. So, but they're expensive. If I see one come up, I'll get one. If it was a good price. My mate still reckons I got a stupid deal on this. He said for 800 quid is just ridiculous. He said I got very lucky getting this for 800 quid. I mean, he's in the trade, and he reckons he can't get one for even double that. He just can't get hold of one. It was a nice bit of kit. It's just a shame there's no, £100 pub games on it. Just to give a bit of variety. It's a bit like Reflex's Game Pro. It's like, how's that a Game Pro? It's just all the same. It's a shame they just want cheap. These kind of games are cheap to make. And easy. Low risk, I suppose. Less chance of there being a rip or a manipulation on it to them. Oh, 80 quid. 80 quid. So now 80 is the best one we've had. Can we still go bust in half an hour? Hang on. 2 seconds. We carry on. So £80, biggest win we've had now. Hopefully it'll do a full screen for 160 or 120. When we get back over 200, I'll just call it as, we've had a good win on it. We don't have to go jackpot on all of them. Got to try and play a bit conservatively, just busting out in every game. You wouldn't really ever play it like that, would you? If you got back up to evens, you'd probably be like, oh, thank fuck for that, Then you'd come back the next day and have a go on a different game. It seems like a double or nothing, doesn't it? Being compensated needs like a gamble. But the thing is, they get more play out of you if the compensated game makes you collect stuff. You just cycle the wins round more, and you can't sort of push it out so easily. I don't know what the roulette spin noises every time the reels go round. Back in the double figures. Ooh, Nick Sevens. Is there a big win coming? There it is. Keeping us around that 140 mark again. Nick Sevens. Another big win coming, is it? One away. One away! Said in the sound of run away! Next game's roulette. That's going to be really boring. Next game's roulette. 250 on roulette. You can gamble the wins off, but you can't re-bet your winnings. You can just do pie gamble it. I tried it to see what it was. If it let me win. Bet £2, win a tenner. Can I then bet a tenner? No. You can just pie gamble it. So that ain't going to last very long. 250 spins. We'll just ram it all on one number or something. That's probably what we'll do. I think roulette's next, so just pick a number, everyone. Just start putting a number in the comment section. I'm going to pick one of the comments and we'll just stick on that number for 250 spins and see if it comes in. And if it comes in, we pie gamble it. Bars are us. I was just about to say, where's a big win? It's been a little while. £12. It's that 120, 140 mark, isn't it? Been there for a while now. Just keep getting back to it. Two and a half minutes to bust out. To do it in half an hour. Oh, what a way! Gonna do a little streak again. Put it back up to 140, 150. $190 down. Big wins coming. Feel it. Called it. £1. You ain't missing nothing. It's £2.50 to 5. It lost. That's £2.50 by the way to £5. Not on the full screen yet, are we? For 120 or 160. Looks like it could do like a few lines of bars. I know we had 2 lines. I don't know if it could do more than 2. Can't final stretch, last 50. Just got to avoid the wins. Oh, ah. Still best win £80. Oh, here we go. Come back again. So close to busting out. Final stretch again. Last 50. Come on. 40 quid again. Oh, another 40. Here we go. Calling it. Part 2's coming. I'll see you on the next one.